Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to the Leo Angel channel. I'm very glad you're here. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for your comments, your subscribes, your support, for this beautiful, beautiful community to grow. Thank you for your comments. Also, we keep praying for love, peace, harmony for all around the world, especially these challenging moments and what happened around the world in general and individual. So today we're going to do beautiful reading for the rest of the month, and follows one more for the end of the month, because we have a huge events, the Pluto coming in and the Venus in your sign, and we speak about then for the specific house and how influencing you, and the full moon in Leo. All right, so today is a general reading for the next couple of days to see how unfolding for you, my lovely Gemini, and let's dive in with your reading and see what spirit have for you. So let's begin. Look at that, guys. Very powerful. So, full moon in Leo. Very accurate for this month, my lovely Gemini. Go wild, you've been called. I love to see that for you because you deserve it. So, we're still under the influence of the new moon in Capricorn, which rules our manifestations. So, be optimistic, all right? Put your pure intention, what you want, not what you don't want, and focus on your expectations. Expect the things to move forward. Expect to be satisfied in your life, all right? Because what you expect, you attract. Or okay, so with this beautiful card, you've been called to find the balance, and you're manifesting balance in your life the coming days, between having a great time and attending to the people who need you at this point in time, all right? Others of you, maybe you're worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive, as I said, all right? Because the Leo, maybe you have Leo in your chart, don't have to be, but the influences of this, we can manifest our dreams through this beautiful new moon is until this full moon, okay? So if you are working with moon cycles, it's very powerful. Also, the full moon in Leo is all about optimistic, joy, fun, innocent, romance, okay? Have courage and confident. So go wild, okay? Stay optimistic. Don't get triggered with worries and negative around you, all right? Also, you have the 8th house, very powerful. The 8th house with intimacy is the house of Scorpio, is the house of deep transformation, okay? Mysteries, the depths of the matter is all about your investments, okay, your intensity, some contracts, okay, relates to sex and so forth. Also is about secrets and mysteries. And also you've been called to have intimacy. All right, it's all about the underworld. Also relates to the finances of others. All right, how you maybe influencing in your life, maybe your partner, your spouse, okay, your family, and so forth. So very powerful to pay attention these coming days. Relates to your 8th house. You've been called to go deeper, okay, in the depth of the matter, if that triggers you for some way in your life. And this specific house occupied in the next reading we talk about more detail, because on the 8th house come the Venus. Gemini, had an interaction, maybe along the way these coming days you have an interaction too with the people around you, especially with family. Have my daughter in the telephone, and we speak about a week because we are not in the same country. So I'm very glad that he interacted, because her moon is in Gemini. It's very like you, my lovely Gemini. That's why I love you so much. So let's continue on, because it's a long reading. And you have the follow moon. Follow the moon is the calling here. You see the huge transformation. You've been called to follow the cycles of life. Watch for signs, my lovely Gemini. It's very powerful these coming days. And as I said, because the 8th house is a huge role in your life, and later on the 9th house, all right, is all about spirituality, the deepest meaning of life, and so forth. You've been called to watch the signs, okay, to look what the universe is telling you these coming days. All right. Also, meditation maybe is helpful to open your eyes, your not physical eyes, so to speak. Okay, you've been called to listen your intuition these coming days. Also, some spiritual self-care routine may be helping you, okay? You've been called to open up to the divine guidance with this beautiful message here for the universe. So, my lovely Gemini, so interconnected you are, the most of you out there, you need to trust it, okay? Beautiful. And the last one for now is the beautiful card 13, soul contracts. So, my lovely Gemini, whatever you are experiencing, okay, these coming days or until now, is before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. So if it's difficult, all right, whatever experience that you had is your soul contracts, okay? You have agree to bring through these specific situations for your soul growth, all right? Maybe relates to past lives, all right, for your generation karma and so forth. Each and every one of you is different, but it's all about your transformation now, and from now on you leave it behind. You are changing completely, okay? You maybe, this card appears, maybe I know for sure, my lovely Gemini, lately, in a couple of years, you may be having a hard time, okay, understanding your life circumstances. You could be confused your situation by comparing your life to others around you. For example, if you grow up in a dysfunctional family, you might try to define your experience and unfortunate when actually you are contracted to have these experiences with these particular people, these souls at this time. Also, there is neither good nor bad. There is only experience, is the message here, my lovely Gemini. Don't judge. All right, don't compare to other people. Relates to your experience until now. It's fate. It have to be so. All right, and even though you have contracted certain experiences for your soul's growth, you also have free will. Don't forget that, my lovely Gemini. It is how you choose to respond to the events that create your future. There is a blessing in the life that you have been given, no matter how challenging it seems, and you can create even more beautiful colors from the palette that your soul offers, all right, so to speak. You are the creator. What colors you choose to create is entirely up to you, my lovely Gemini. Even it looks like you are trapped, or you are disappointed, or it's other people's fault, and so forth. All right, cut up, go in the depths of the matter you've been called to, okay, to stay optimistic also, okay, and to be open and receptive, because the universe has your back and want to push you forward, all right, to take these lessons and move forward and be blessed everything, even the negative manifestations in your life. So, my lovely Gemini, let's go quickly. I try to make shortcut readings, but I don't know why. Until now, the signs I have already made, I didn't make it. Angels, archangels, thank you. Guidance and blessings for my lovely Gemini people. What to expect, what you what they need to know for their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Thank you. So let's cut our deck and move forward. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Let's begin with this jumping up. Let's begin with this one, with the Nine of Cups. What you have in your mind, your wishes, all right, your manifestation and feeling joyful, playful, abundant life. That is your mind, okay? You are in the mood now. And your current energy is the Two of Wands. Amazing, okay? You are planning, you are sorting how to move forward with your life, okay? To make the necessary choices, to setting goals, to taking action towards them. Very powerful, your energy. And the near future is the Ten of Wands. Is a completion of very huge tough cycle with burdens, overwhelming yourself with stressful situations, a lot of responsibilities, all right? And the most of the time unnecessary, okay? But you have done the work, you have come so far after a very huge cycle. Some of them maybe sold contracts that's ending right now. You're releasing the karma, okay, for some situations and freeing yourself. Whatever burning you, all right, is a completion of very tough cycle, okay? And you've been called to keep moving forward, all right? You leave it all behind. One card jumping up. Give me a second. Okay, I have it. It's a message, it's a sign, all right? It's never happened before. What you don't see coming is the Five of Cups, okay? Some disappointments, especially emotionally, you need to leave it behind. Five is a change that is changing. You've been called to change your mindset, all right? Don't cut up with the negativity of others or dramas or whatever, or even your own past mistakes or situations or people in your life which caused you emotionally grief, okay? It's a change, that's changing, all right? Disappointment, so to speak, okay? Don't have to be so dramatic and so forth, but a lot of disappointments is something that you don't see coming. You've been called, maybe you already know the situations in your life, and one more time come the disappointments, all right, from your expectations you have for other people even, or events in your life, all right? You call to leave it behind. That's changing, all right? Don't cut up. Sometimes this card is a self-pity, okay? Be careful, my lovely Gemini. Or focusing too much on the bad or the negative. This card is a grief or loss or a return things, okay? So don't cut up with these situations. Let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. Is the Two of Pentacles, twos, okay? It's all about duality, it's all about choices, okay? Spirit wants you to focus on, to find your inner and outer balance, my lovely Gemini, all right? Maybe you're juggling financially at this point in time, or come up some situation, but you find the balance, okay? You receive the help that you need. And also relates to partnerships, okay, even romantic, or especially the pentacles is for our everyday life, the material world and finances, okay? You find the help that you want, or you'll be called to focus over there, how to find the balance and the best decisions for yourself. Spirit wants you to focus on you, okay? Stabilize yourself, your inner and outer self, all right? Powerful. And the challenge for these coming days is the moon. Okay, powerful, this message here. So the challenge is to face your fears, to tap into your intuition, to hear your inner voice, all right? The moon is Piscean energy, Neptunian energy, okay? May become some illusions these coming days, all right? maybe hidden truths, maybe lies, maybe come up some hidden truths that you don't even know. Maybe it's a little foggy, your situation right now, and you'll be challenged, all right, in order to make the right decisions. So wait until you have the clarity that you need, if you don't have all the events or the facts in every situation that is important for you these coming days. Face your fear, all right? And your emotions. The moon is all about our emotions. You need to balance your emotions. Okay, maybe triggers you. Don't cut up with this grief or the negativity, my lovely Gemini. Maybe some challenging you, some specific emotions that are hidden with you or someone else in your life, okay? Or things that will be hidden, secrets. But maybe it challenges you to understand your intents in life, to realize in cycles and patterns with your life. It's the divine feminine energy, all right? The attraction to the unknown, the curiosity, okay, to find the truth. Powerful. Bottom of this deck, all right, is the Hierophant, okay? It's about faith, beliefs, religions, okay? Higher knowledge, long-term commitments even. Okay, you've been called to keep your faith, my lovely Gemini, these coming days, okay? Don't cut up. You see, inspiration. Pay attention to the signs. You close huge cycles. You have to understand the cycles of life, okay? And what you do within yourself in order to attract even better. You create your own reality, my lovely Gemini. Let's clarify a second spread for my lovely Gemini. And see what's coming up. At this point in time, I have to say, on the 21st of the month, the Sun coming in your 9th house. Will later on come the Pluto, your spirituality, okay? Maybe you find a huge mentor, or you dive in to you have the 8th house over there, all right? All about the unknown, about the underworld, the unseen, okay? And in the 9th house, shining light, sending deeper into your spiritual journey. Okay, maybe how to explain this beautiful spread. You might be studying, okay, something, higher knowledge, all right? Taking your knowledge to a higher level, okay? Opportunity to reach out people in distant places and lands even. And we so often and so easy right nowadays we can do it, which of course would also may take you on some physical travel, okay, as well. Because the 9th house is about travel, okay, maybe go somewhere else, go out for some situation, or you've been called to go into the unknown, okay, something you, your intuition had been called you time ago to do it so. So it's different, it's a general reading. Let's take another spread to see your current situation, your wish fulfillment is the Tower, sudden changes in order to find your wish fulfillment, my lovely Gemini, okay, sudden changes, all right? It relates to your freedom, okay? The revelation also is a huge awakening, okay? Divine intervention in order to achieve your wish fulfillment, my lovely Gemini. The Two of Wands is the Emperor, okay? To take the leadership role in your life. Huge, major arcana, all huge events are coming. And respond to your expectations. Don't forget that, because now you close cycles and you leave it all behind, but don't cut up in the negativity, in self-pity, all right? You've been called to keep your faith, to be bold, go after what you want, follow the moon cycles, allow things to happen, allow the change to unfold. All right, within yourself first. All the changes become inside out. Okay, Emperor also is a father figure. maybe is very important in your life, or someone in a high position. But the emperor is the ruler of the mind, of the matter, is the king of the kings. Okay, maybe someone important, very important in your life person. For others of you, you've been called to take the leadership role in your life. Okay, to be this emperor. Very masculine power. Okay, here we have the feminine and here we have the masculine power. It's about structure and leadership and authority. Okay, maybe you are planning, or you are dealing with something like that, all right, in order to move forward. The 10 of Wands is the 8 of Cups. Yes, you close this huge cycle in your near future and you move yourself emotionally. You leave in your past behind, the disappointments, the situations that have disappointed you, especially emotionally. You see, the moon is very powerful. A lot of you are so connected with your emotions, with your intuition, and be open and receptive also. So you leave it behind, especially a situation that's no longer serving you, and you go towards a new journey to find yourself, your balance, all right? You letting go the past, okay, is abandonment, and you cutting losses, okay? The 5 of Cups is the Fool, yes. So that's it, changing these disappointments, this pity for yourself or whatever, all right, in order to take a leap of faith to begin brand new you, brand new journey, brand new life, because you have in your mind your wish fulfillment. All right, the 2 of Pentacles, what Spirit got you to focus on is the 5 of Wands, okay, to find the balance. Maybe it's a conflict within yourself, inside you, the battles that you're giving with yourself. The most of the time, the 5, another 5 is change. After all, the things will change, okay? It's competition, okay, disagreements with other people, but keep moving forward. The ambition, okay? Maybe you're dealing with some situations in your life. You've been called to find the balance, first with yourself and then with others. And the moon, we have the star. You see why? So, the challenge, again, so much majors. Expect major, huge change, and especially awakening. Okay? And the star is the wish fulfillment, all right? The wishes are coming true. It's on the way, my lovely Gemini. And the healing of self, of your emotions, of your fears, or your doubts, you're facing them. Whatever conflict you have within you or with other people, allow the healing to take place. Maybe it's challenging you, but it's for your highest good, all right? It's an Aquarius energy. We will be coming later on in the Aquarius season, very powerful for you. Maybe now, this time, maybe you take place a huge transformation, huge changes in your life. Maybe the way you're thinking, your beliefs, your patterns, and it's how begin your transformation. You have a huge transformation over there, and including to leave your comfort zone and whatever disappointing you, and to be your authentic self, all right? So it's the rebirth card, okay? This beautiful card, and that's why it's in challenging position. You've been called to allow it to happen, to trust yourself, okay, and the universe, and wishing for the stars even greater, whatever your heart desires, okay, and you receive guidance for above. A huge message for some of you out there, all right? So bottom of this deck, another 10. This huge cycle is closing, okay? The things cannot be worse from here, from now on. You close huge cycles right now. Be patient, okay? The worst is behind you. Backstabbing, betrayals, whatever have already taken place. You have been through a lot. I'm very sure about that. It's time to leave it behind. You close huge soul contracts. All right, so let's continue with the messages. You have the closure. You see, it's very powerful. Thank you, Spirit, this beautiful message here, because you've been called to go out from a situation and aim for one that's better suits your needs, okay? Maybe you feel obligated to stay, as I said, all right? That's why it's so disappointing over there. Hoping that things will get better, okay? We all do it, that, my lovely Gemini. Or out of a sense of loyalty, you know, is this mindset. We continue to do stuff, all right, but we have always the same results. But you've been called to stop hesitating, okay, in the shadows, and we withdraw immediately. Live in the future and stop trying to recreate the past. As I said, the same old. It's time these huge disappointments and tough cycles to close, okay? So it's the card of enough is enough. It's time to accept an ending, okay? Whatever shape or form is for each and every one of you. Maybe it's a mindset, all right? Don't have to completely change your life. If you change your beliefs, your habitual thoughts and so forth, you completely change your vibration, okay? Maybe you are been through in a breakup, but it serve you well, okay? Maybe some karmic cycles. And also, after all, a huge, beautiful opportunity is waiting for you. The brand new beginning, okay? The wish fulfillment. And you've been called to make room for a new energy to shift in, all right? Beautiful, I love to see that for you. You have the card number 1, exposed and revealed. So, again, with a moon there, some of you, maybe you have to release some guilt or shame that you hold inside you, in subconscious mind, all right? You can get rid of that, whatever happened in your life. Maybe it's that the blockage, okay? Because this card is that what means, okay? You'll be called, if it's so, for some of you, okay, it's a general reading. Look upon shame as an opportunity for growth, for evolution, for healing and freedom, all right? This card is freedom, this card is healing and wishes fulfillment. So you've been called to free yourself, the self-pity, all right? And the same that sometimes we are feeling is with ourselves, because for the society maybe it's not right what we have done or what we have chosen, or some others had convinced you that you was wrong or whatever, in order to have shame, okay? And when you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective. And then the healer shame has the infinite power of the divine to set you free, all right? It's how you deal with that, some of you. All right, so, and the card of 49 with the willing release. Yes, you're releasing a lot, my lovely Gemini. Your fears, your doubts, shame, guilt, all these negative emotions, all these 5 of cups. All right, and it's logic because you have been through a lot, my lovely Gemini, but the part of the process of the transformation is to release and allow the heal to occur in order to be free. Allow the universe believe, allow the universal healing take place, to free yourself from these limitations, these low emotions, all right? This card here, I have to say that some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while, okay? And trust that it's a divine plan for you, for all of us, okay? Because you have put the work, my lovely Gemini. You have defined your desires and felt them deeply and engaged your higher power. And now you must let go and see what transpires, all right? And of course, that's not an easy process. Impatient, okay? And you're in a foundation of your trust in the divine. You've been called to surrender truly. is the point here. And serve your highest good. And knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult sometimes, all right? So surrender is the most difficult time for me including, okay? So, and the TikTok card number 30, very powerful your messages, my lovely Gemini. So, it's a timeless, all right, means this TikTok, the divine timing, to trust, okay? And don't feel that you don't have time and being rational, okay? You have enough time. And to trust the divine time for all things. And you have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, okay? So, it's a slow process. It's not one night process to occur. And you're co-creating now with the universe. You've been called to let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. And miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them. Right on time, okay? Trust, my lovely Gemini. Amazing. From your ancestors and angels, you have the mirror guardian. Take time to reflect, my lovely Gemini. You've been called, all right? With this moon is so similar, and this star is so divinely protected and guided. So this guardian is with you these coming days, and pay attention to the signs because it wants to communicate with you, all right? And you've been called to take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you have come. To recognize your gifts and talents, all right? And don't cut up only in the negative stuff. For some of you, you need to change this completely. Trust, reflect, see the beauty inside you, your gifts, your talents, how magnificent you are. You've been called to take some time to see where are you now, how far you have come. All right, powerful. Animal spirit, you have the raccoon, the inventor, another butterfly over there, so powerful. I have to say that decide on what you really want. You have the integrity to claim it. Avoid being in the trigger and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So you're so intelligent, my lovely Gemini. And a raccoon is natural problem solvers, all right? And you are too. This beautiful spirit is with you. And if you also is about creativity, okay? And if your creativity and thinking expands at, you'll be Nocturnus like a raccoon, you are playful, loving and clever, and your gifts are many. Here, this card to say, my lovely Gemini, and you'll be going to use them. Your guardian angel, same message, all right? Be fearless, again, to face your fears, and go after what you really want, without a delay, all right? Powerful, your messages. So, the last one, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that again. It's all about fate, my lovely Gemini. You see? So, I have a very powerful message here. You've been called to don't cut up in the hesitation for other people or the jealousy, all right, that the other have established their goals and dreams and you are not, all right? So, don't be triggered over there. Don't react with other people, okay? Completion. You've been called to get your reaction in check and realize that the wheel has put you into lessons decided for your learning, understanding, and spiritual growth, all right? To accept whatever happened. And also jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your truth will come. Your turn will come, okay? And now I think from now on the wheel is turning in your favor. And because what goes around comes around, my lovely Gemini. It's how you deal with an outcome. That's important, all right? And there are lessons to be learned. That's why until now, maybe some of you don't have already established your wish fulfillment. And this is part of your soul journey. You've been called to enjoy the ride, my lovely Gemini. All right, so some tea leaf cards to close off your magnificent reading. So don't be caught up in the negativity and self-pity, my lovely Gemini. All right, accept and be careful your reactions. All right. Thank you. So let's see what's coming up for you. You have the fair woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair, maybe. It's very important. Some woman in your life is very fair, all right? Maybe the blonde hair or an older than you. Very important these coming days. You have the tree, affairs with your family, all right? That is the tree of life, very powerful. And see if some challenges taking place with your family, all right? See to unfold perfectly, okay? You have a very strong foundation. You have the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, you focus on your family and you have a magnificent family, the most of you. Take care of each other. Powerful. You have the shield. You need to defend yourself. Maybe that is what cutting you up, but be careful your reactions, okay? Be truthful to yourself. You have the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards again, all right? Don't limit it yourself. Be careful in relates to other people, okay? Don't lose your standards. Wishing to the stars, all right? Because are coming for you, my lovely Gemini. Maybe you have some negative people around you, okay? To convince you that you don't good enough or you don't deserve your heart's desires. Don't believe anyone, only yourself, all right? And forest, mundane and unclear thinking. Yes, is the moon here, I told you. Maybe it's the challenge that is maybe a little foggy situations and you don't know how to move forward. You begin to trust your intuition and go deep within, all right? And if you're not so sure, don't have to decide immediately, all right? Of course, family matters. Some of you maybe a lot of focus on your family this coming days to pay attention to you, maybe coming up some challenges with your family, all right? Don't have to be, but take care of each other. Close off with angel messages. Thank you. A lot of messages. All right. You're so divinely guided, my lovely Gemini. So let's dive in. Protection. So you are safe. Do not fear, my lovely Gemini. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. You are so divinely guided and protected, my lovely Gemini. Release any fear and doubt and trust the universe. Release all negativity. Okay, beautiful. You are so protected. Archangel Gabriel with you. You will soon receive some positive news. You see, is the divine messenger, the Archangel Gabriel. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. You've been called to have an open heart and mind. All right, speak always your truth, and also don't forget to communicate with the universe, with your angels, whatever you believe in. Because now you are clearer than ever before and more connected. Maybe you receive the clarity that you need and pay attention to the signs also. Again, about faith. So do not lose faith. You see, the storm Clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. You see, everything is temporary. What are you facing these coming days, my lovely Gemini? Is a confirmation for the universe, you see. Keep your faith, all right? Don't lower your standards. Universe have your back, okay? Everything's clear up. Have patience and diversity. The world will be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved, you see. So self-acceptance, and also accept others also. We have to accept that each and every one we have an individual journey, individual character and gifts and talents. So it's time to celebrate yourself, okay? Some of you have a lot of self-doubts. It's time to release it, all right? Because you are so loved, so gifted, so talented, so special, my lovely Gemini. And destiny, you see? Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light, yes. And all we are, my lovely Gemini, but especially you now, some of you, you need to hear it. You go towards your destiny. You close karmic cycles, soul contracts, all right? But now you need to handle it carefully. All right, release any fear, doubts, disappointments, other people's opinions, all right, jealousy, envy, whatever, okay? Don't cut up in that and focus on yourself and your goals. Keep your faith because are coming. And the blue angels, thank you, Archangel Michael. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this way whenever you feel fearful. I love you and all is well. You see? So you are so divinely guided and protected, and a lot of you, I'm very sure, you have connection with Archangel Michael. Whenever coming up the fear, the doubt, okay, even the negativity, call upon him. It's all around this, always with my readings, all in my life, including my daughter, all right? Call upon that. On the negativity coming up, the envy, the jealousy, the fear, the uncertainty, the clouds, okay? Call upon him to protect you, to clear up your mind, to cut up lies, and whatever you need at the time is all around you. And you have so much beautiful soul, my lovely Gemini. It's time to believe and keep your faith, all right? So it was magnificent reading. I hope resonated with the most of you. Keep going, okay? Have faith. Things changing, huge changes in your life, but it begins within yourself, all right? Be patient with yourself also. Self-acceptance and self-care. It was honored to do this beautiful reading for you. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and to share this beautiful reading for other souls maybe you need to hear that. And also check out your moon sign and your rising sign, and I see you in the future readings. Goodbye, my lovely Gemini.